powerful force suddenly yanked my little sister awake, but there was nobody in front of her. She carefully looked under the bed, but there was nothing there. That's when the bedroom door started moving. She got up and stared at the slowly moving door, too scared to budge. She could only whisper to wake me up, then pointed at the door with trembling hands.
"There's someone behind the door."
Seeing this, I quickly got up to check, but there was nobody at the doorway. Just then, a rotten stench hit my nose. My little sister told me in terror what she saw.
"It's standing right behind you."
Right as I turned to look, my parents were awakened by my sister's screams and immediately rushed into the room. My sister cried that there was someone behind the door, but after my father checked, he found nothing unusual. He went over to comfort my sister, telling her it was just a nightmare.
"That it wants my family dead."
But then she said something that would prove she wasn't lying. That night, my mother heard clapping sounds. When she came to our room, she found we were already fast asleep. But the next second, a loud crash suddenly rang out. All the picture frames on the wall were shaken loose and fell onto the stairs. My mother quickly turned on the lights to check, and that's when more clapping sounds came from the basement. She carefully walked to the basement door, but never dared to go forward.
"Who's ever down there? I'm gonna lock you in now!"
The door suddenly slammed shut, trapping my mother in the basement. As she looked around in terror, a ball was thrown out from the shadows. She frantically crawled toward the exit, but then the light bulb suddenly exploded. The basement was instantly plunged into darkness. She struck a match in terror to see, but the next second,
"Hey, wanna play hide and clap?"
hands suddenly reached out from behind her and started clapping. Meanwhile, my big sister was awakened by banging sounds. Our sleepwalking sister had wandered into her room. Just as big sister helped her back to bed, more banging sounds came from behind. As she was about to investigate, our sister slowly sat up. She opened the closet. There was nothing inside, but our sister behind her was terrified. Big sister followed her gaze and saw a terrifying woman suddenly charging toward her. At this moment, our father came home from work and heard the crying and screaming. He rushed in to rescue our mother from the basement, then immediately ran into the room to stop our big sister, who was frantically clawing at the floor. My father realized something was seriously wrong with this house. The next day, they brought in a famous husband and wife exorcist team. The female exorcist, the moment she walked through the door, could see evil spirits hovering behind us. But to avoid frightening us, she didn't mention this. Then my mother explained the situation at home.
"It's gotten a lot worse the past few nights. There's this awful smell like rotting meat that moves around the house."
After hearing this, the exorcist immediately became serious.